Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We're here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I want on you. And today we are doing another Patreon exclusive video. This is our second video, but first in this series, it's hot outside. Just turned the car off in my mom's car, and we got ourselves Chick-fil-A for our first food review ever. Simon was looking forward to this, as you already know. And for this new series, if you didn't see it on the stream, we are doing a exclusive food thing for the Patreons, as well as it'll come out on YouTube whenever I decide to, probably 2 to 4 weeks after it's probably been uploaded to the Patreon. But what we're doing is we're reviewing a side, a main dish, as well as a dessert. Now the desserts, depending on which food places we go to, will variety of being like a shake or some sort of like cookie or something. Like, for example, we did Subway. I think they only sell cookies. I don't think they sell shakes. But what we're going to do is we're going to review them, give you my honest opinion, and tell you guys if you should come to them. Now, Chick-fil-A has their own little sauces, which are really good, which we will try later, but that will not go towards my review. They should taste good off of base. If they don't, they don't. But our first thing here is we got our waffle fries. I'm a big fan of waffle fries overall. This is what they look like. It's kind of blown out here because of how I'm sitting. It's hot outside, so this might not be the longest video in the world. But we're going to try one of these waffle fries. Pretty good. Salty. Definitely cooked. Like fried. Really good. There's like a fulfillingness when you eat this. Some fries you just don't get any fulfillingness at all. This definitely has it. A lot of potato. You taste a lot of potato though in these. We'll have 3 of them because that's just a media rule. Fries, pretty good. Now I also have water with me. I'm gonna bring water to all the other places. We're not reviewing Pops because Pops are pretty much the same everywhere, except for McDonald's. It's a little different at McDonald's. The fries themselves, I'm a big fan of the fries. I would say, honestly, the fries themselves, there's a lot of potato in it. I'm not, even though they are French fries, I know Meep's going to call me out. But I'd say the waffle fries, he's like a nice big one, you know. I'd say the waffle fries are probably a 7. So the highest score you can get is a 30. A 7 for the waffle fries. Now, I want to go through and tell you how much this meal costs, because while we're here, I'm going to give you some updates, too, while we're doing these little Patreon videos. Cost $11.47 for this whole meal. And I'm also doing this at about 11 in the morning, so that might change depending on how like food's cooked. If we go later at night, we'll see what happens. It doesn't matter because we're reviewing it. But what's been going on within my life? Well, I have actually been doing an Under Armour finals, which is the big finals here in Chicago. Went out there, recorded that the other day. It was really exciting. It was 14-hour days for 3 days, and then one of those days was only a 9-hour day at the beginning. It was very long. It was fun. It was exciting. Sort of did that same thing with the Nike tournament. I don't think we really talked about this. I'll bring that up here. Did a Nike tournament all the way down in the city, right off of Lakeshore Drive on the McCormick Place. It was really fun. A lot of basketball, women's basketball for the Nike and men's basketball for the Under Armour finals. Just live streaming it, going back and forth, panning, taking down the set when it was over. It was a really fun experience, something that a lot of people don't have, and that was really good to put on my resume. It's fun. I'm going to post some pictures in Discord if you haven't seen them already, and I'll do a more longer in-depth tutorial on that. But, you know, these are these Patreon exclusives, so let's keep on going. Appreciate all the Patreons that support in any way, shape, or possible. Now, here is the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Oh, I didn't say the presentation. This was filled to the top. This was good. So I'm going to say presentation 1 on that. I don't think we're rating presentation now. Now, I'm not a fan of pickles. I didn't tell them to take them off. I'm just not a fan overall now. I'm just going to do this consistently with all of them. I do eat pickles with my food. I'm just not a fan of them. So I'll take them off every once in a while. But for this meal, we'll just take it off. Now, if you've never had Chick-fil-A before, I don't think it's in Europe. I could be wrong. Maybe, I don't know. All it is a deep-fried piece of chicken on a toasted brioche bun, it looks like. They haven't had Chick-fil-A very often. This is the third time buying it for my... third time buying it more for myself with a sandwich. One time I only went and got a shake. Yeah, it's crazy how I remember that. But let's try this here for the channel. Not the third time I've ever had a Chick-fil-A sandwich. It's the third time I ever bought one. Nothing like waking up and eating some deep fried chicken. Look at that. Nice and juicy, nice and wet, nice and moist. For being this the main meal, this is really good. Like, really good. It's not dry at all. Not trying to choke. I usually eat, when I get up and I eat really early, I like choke because I eat too quickly. The sandwich itself, a 9. A 9. I don't think it could get any better than that. Now, I don't think it could get any better than that. A 9. I'm not giving it a 10. I mean, it could be a 10. And the only reason why I'm not giving it a 10 is because, I mean, I don't really have a reason why I'm not giving it a 10. It's just, it's a 9. If it could be better, I would say maybe some mayonnaise on it. But that's just not how they serve it. But a 9 is a good source. So we got a 7 and a 9. And then we got ourselves a dessert here. You'll see this probably happen quite a lot. It's kind of hard to see. But this is a Oreo shake. Now, I'm a big fan of Oreo shakes. I'm a big fan of Oreo desserts. And it came with a little cherry on top. And let's try the cherry first. Perfect cherry. And let's try the Oreo shake. This is not Oreo. This is cookies and cream. This is cookies and cream. Let's try to get some of this whipped cream. And that's why I never got another shake from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's shake. Oh, shake, $2.14. Okay, that's not actually that bad at all. For $2.14, this shake, I mean, it tastes like a $2.14 shake. I'm going to give it a 4. It's nothing special, not worth it, not even worth it's not even worth $2.14, no matter how much money you make an hour. I mean, if you're just looking for a quick, you know, you want a shake, go get it, but 4. So let's give ourselves the overall rating for the Chick-fil-A. Before we do that, though, I mean, you probably already counted the score in your head. Chick-fil-A sauce. This doesn't change anything. They have their own little Chick-fil-A sauce. It's really good. This is what makes those fries pop. This is what makes everything pop. You dunk this into everything. The waffle fries. Now that's it. Now, if I had this, that'd be a solid 10. I eat Chick-fil-A's fry sauce on every fry I've ever have. Or got it at home. This would make this a 10, but we're not rating on sauces. Okay. Let's clear our palate. So we got a 7 on the fries. Then we got a 9 on the sandwich and a 4 on the shake dessert. That would give us an overall rating of 20 for the Chick-fil-A experience and meal. The people were really nice, took my order. Greatest experience ever. I'm going to give that a +2. I don't want to give it a specific rating. This is just an add-on rating for experience. Was probably a 9 out of 10. That doesn't really matter. Nearly perfect. And the food was good. Food was really good. I'm going to sit here, turn on the car because it is hot outside. I'm in my mom's car, and hopefully we'll be in my car next. So thank you so much for watching this Patreon exclusive. If you're watching this as a patron, I love you so much. Here is the Patreons for this month, as well as if you're watching this later on, 2 weeks to 4 weeks, whenever this comes out later. Thank you so much for watching as well. And if you want to see more food reviews, I'll be putting a poll into the Patreon page to vote which place I go to next, and we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on with Claude from Chicago. Streams are coming back soon, and probably actually streaming right after this, to be honest with you. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. And remember, a real friendling buys their own merch, makes their own luck.